taking my time rolling through these shoes, man. When you see the white box, you know you have a women's shoe. So I got a few white boxes over here to the side, and I'm going to go through these. And this is an Air Jordan 1 Low, and it's this multicolor version. Now the paper on the inside has the 23s on it, just in case you're checking. I'm going to take both shoes out, and I'm quickly going to hold that in my hand, if this has a QC stamp, and it does have a QC stamp, and that QC stamp reads 502652. That's a completely different looking stamp than I've seen, because I don't even see your 22 on here. So I can't even make that out. I wish I could, and I wish I could tell you that I have a better stamp, but the stamp is jacked in that box. So we're not going to be able to do like a verification. These came from Nike, so I know they're legit, but I wish I could help you a little bit more in regard to what the shoe's QC stamp is, so I can compare it to the dates of production on the tongue, but I can't do that. I will give you the dates of production on the back of the tongue though. And the small code is VH. Dates of production are 03, 09, 22, 2. 05, 14, 22, and I did see a 5 and a 2 on there, but I can't compare that. I'm just making sure I give that to you. I'm going to look at the left one just to make sure it's the same. And it is 05, 14, 22. And like I said, VH, made in Vietnam, so we're good to go. But you got that information, and I want to get to the close-up on these because it's an interesting shoe, and it also gives you a little bit of what I'm explaining about materials. So when you touch test these shoes, you don't get any wrinkle under here, and in some instances you'll get a bubble. But I'm keeping everything out that I'm doing a video on today, and the material on this Jordan 1 Low is very similar to the material on the High OG for the kids. And Nike, that means Nike's not doing enough to distinguish the price increases on these shoes. And I think people are starting to pay attention to that, because this stuff is not like jumping in resale at all. It's not like killing it. It's really close to the price that it's supposed to be. And it's just details that you need to know. I'm trying to make sure you know it, and we're good to go. But let's read the box label. It's a women's Air Jordan 1 Low SE, which means that the price has been bumped from $110 to $120. A year ago, these were $90. The SE was $100. So you're talking a $20 increase. So this, the color is black, fire red taxi, which you see the taxi, the yellow there. The style code is DN3739-060. You can see the chip through the label. There's no price on here, but it's $120, like I said. And I want to get to the close-up because I want to show all of these shoes kind of at one time. So I'm going to leave everything out on the table as I do each of these videos. Let's get to the close-up of this shoe so you can see it and decide if it's something that you're going to want. But do not think that you get great leather on these shoes. You do not. It is a synthetic leather. That doesn't mean it's fake. That means it's coated with polyurethane. All right? So, close up. Now, this low-top Air Jordan 1 SE. Here's a difference. And I wanted to make sure, I want you to see the back because it does have that great embroidery that's on the back of the shoe. And I really like this embroidery on the back of the shoe. But I wanted you to see the touch of it. No wrinkling, straight puffy, just puffiness from underneath this leather material or this coated leather. And I want to show you the difference between this and these are both SEs, okay? You got a printed tumbled leather, but that's exactly what it is. It's printed. Because if it was truly a tumbled leather, when I touch this, I'm going to move this up. When I touch this and I press it, I'll do it on the white side. When I press that, there's no wrinkles under my finger. It performs exactly the same as this leather. It's simply printed with a leather print. So it is a PU, a synthetic leather. But I'm talking about this model, so I'm going to finish up the video for this one by showing you a look at it. It still doesn't mean that these aren't as cool. They still look great. I like the colors. It's definitely for a younger person. You old head, don't rock these. I don't even care if you say, yo, you wear the right stuff. Nah, don't rock these. You old head, stay away from the colorfuls, man. You know, I know somebody's like, dog, you hating. I am. But anyway, that is the Air Jordan 1 Low SE. And I'm going to wrap it up with that shot of the Wings logo. See you guys on the next one. Peace.